The next topic is open loop and closed loop control systems. When a number of elements are combined together to form a system to produce desired output, then the system is referred to as control system. The system controls the output. Each element connected to the system has its own effect on the output. Definition and features of control system. A control system is a system of devices or set of devices that manages, commands, directs or regulates the behavior of other devices or systems to achieve desired results. System which controls other systems is also called as control systems. Features of a control system. Mathematical relationship between input and output of the system can be represented by a linear proportionality. The system is called a linear control system. If it's related by some non-linear relation, the system is called as non-linear control system. Requirements of good control system. Accuracy, measurement tolerance of the instrument, limits of the error made in normal operating conditions, improved by using feedback elements and error detector. Sensitivity, parameter changes, surrounding conditions, internal disturbance or any other parameters in terms of sensitivity. Any control system should be insensitive to such parameters but sensitive to input signals only. Noise, an undesired input signal. Stability, for the bounded input signal, the output must be bounded. If the input is 0, then output must be 0, which is equal to stable system. Bandwidth, an operating frequency range decides. It should be as large as possible for the frequency response of good control system. Speed, it is the time taken by the control system to achieve its stable output. The transient period for such system is very small. Oscillation, a small number of oscillation or constant oscillation of output tends to indicate the system to be stable. Types of control system. Automatic control system and manual control system. The temperature of the room increases as long as the power supply switch is kept on. Heating element produces heat, power supply on, and final room temperature does not have any control over the input power supply of the system. This type is called as open loop control system. The heating element of the system function. Error of the system is equal to actual temperature minus desired temperature. This error signal is feedback to the system to control the input, as the input to the output path and the error feedback path create a closed loop. This type is called closed loop control system. Open loop control system, a control system in which the control action is totally independent of output of the system, then it is called open loop control system. A manual control system is also an open loop control system. Its process output is totally independent of the control action. Practical examples of open loop control system are electric hand dryer, automatic washing machine, bread toaster, automatic tea coffee maker, timer based cloth dryer, volume on stereo system. The disadvantages of open loop control system is simple in construction and design, economical, easy to maintain, general, stable, convenient to use as output is difficult to measure are some of the advantages of open loop control system. Inaccurate, unreliable, any change in output cannot be corrected automatically is the disadvantage of open loop control system. The feedback loop of control system. A feedback is a common and powerful tool when designing a control system. Feedback loop is taken the system output into consideration and enables the system to adjust its performance to meet a desired result of system. In any control system, the output is affected due to change in environmental condition or any kind of disturbance. So one signal is taken from the output and is feedback to the input. This signal is compared with a reference input and the error signal is generated. This error signal is applied to controller and output is corrected. Error between system input and system output is reduced. System gain is reduced by a factor of 1 divided by 1 plus or minus GH. Improvement in sensitivity. Stability may be affected. Improve the speed of response. Closed loop control system. Control system in which the output has an effect on the input quantity in such a manner that the input quantity will adjust itself based on the output generator is called closed loop control system. The examples of closed loop control systems are automatic electric iron, servo voltage stabilizer, water level controller, missile launched and auto tracked by radar, and air conditioner cooling system in car. The advantages and disadvantages of closed loop control systems are: closed loop control systems are more accurate even in the presence of non-linearity. Bandwidth range is large, facilitates automation. The system is less affected by noise are some of the advantages of closed loop control system. The disadvantage of closed loop control system is they are costlier, they are complicated to design, require more maintenance. Feedback leads to oscillatory response. Overall gain is reduced due to presence of feedback. The assessment question: list the comparison between open loop and closed loop control systems. Thank you.